Hi planner people, it feels so good to be back here today. I am working on the 7th through the 13th and I have an absolutely beautiful kit to share with you. This is a Mother's Day kit and it is from Simply Beautiful Plans. I love the hashtag Mom Life EC for Sarah personalization. I'll list the shop info down below and I will add any coupon codes I have. This kit was really reasonably priced for how much you get in it, and I love that it is very complete. It comes with date cover-ups, a weekend banner, and lots of little things. I love the Bill Do sticker envelopes and the little clouds. The next page you get is full of washi strips and the bottom washies. You get a page full of sidebars, date cover-ups, and little thing icons. You get a bunch of half boxes and appointment labels, ombre lists. Then you get your heart checklist on top of that, and I love these little clipboards. Here we have our headers and our little things bars. And lastly, gorgeous full boxes and more appointment labels. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Just like last video, I am absolutely loving this mauve-y purple, so I'm going to add my 2-day headers below it, and I'm going to do this across my page. I think I want to do it all in one shot and get right back to you guys. So technically this Plan With Me video is a week late, but I still want to go ahead and do it. Today is Mother's Day, and so I want to add this full box to the 12th and 13th sections. However, this kit was meant for an Erin Condren, so it is sized to have room for that space in between the boxes. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down, and I am going to hopefully successfully trim the side of it because it does overlap a little bit on the right. And it's looking like it does not want to be trimmed. I knew it was a far cry just because of how long this sticker is, but it is not coming up very nicely. So I am going to stop what I'm doing and I am going to get out the white out and start working on this side. I'm hoping that the whiteout will just make a cleaner edge. It looks like it's doing a pretty good job, but I think I may want to add something else on top. The whiteout I use, just in case you're curious, is by Papermate. It's nothing really special, it's just something that I found at Staples. I am also going to use some washi, so this is Recollections, and it's just the skinny washi tape. I'm going to add this to the side just to help mask my mess up. Like always, I'm going to grab my EC ruler to rip up the edges. I should probably go and grab a Starbucks card and stop using my EC ruler, just because I don't use an EC anymore, but you never know, I could use one in the future, and I really do love my ruler. Up next is the bottom washi, and it does take a lot of space at the bottom of my planner. However, I am staying at home with my daughter for mat leave, and I don't need a crazy amount of space in my planner right now, so I don't mind. Again, I'm ripping up the sides because it's sized for an Erin Condren, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Can we talk about the pastels and gold in this kit? I just love this combination. There's nothing like a fresh pastel to make you feel ready for spring, and it is finally starting to warm up here in Edmonton, Alberta, and I am so excited about the sunshine. We've already been to the park a ton, and I've actually started a walking group on Wednesdays, so that's really fun too. I'm going to go ahead and add these TV bottom bar stickers, and the thing I love about this kit is that there are a ton of bottom bar options. I'm not going to even use all of the ones provided, but I love that there are so many and that there are, for the most part, there's one for each day of the week. And speaking of TV shows, my husband and I have started watching this TV show called Bob's Burgers. Now, I think it is for an adult audience. I wouldn't have a child or even like a youngster watch this show. It definitely has adult humor in it, but it is so funny, and my husband and I love watching it, and we always think it's so ironic whenever we watch it and we're eating burgers. I know, we're weird. I'm going to add my food stickers on top of my TV bars, and I have been loving meal planning. Let me tell you, I caved. You guys have probably seen HelloFresh advertised on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and I am not sponsored, but I did cave. And I paid for a subscription, and I have now had it for 3 weeks, and I love it. My husband all of a sudden thinks I can cook, which is awesome because I can cook like 5 things and that's it. So it has really taught me a lot about cooking and different techniques actually, which I think is pretty fun. And the meals for the most part have tasted really good, and the times that they haven't tasted good is because I have completely messed up and read the instructions wrong, which is my bad, not their fault, my bad. But yeah, I have been really enjoying HelloFresh, and then I've been buying him a few frozen meals per week because it's up to him to make his lunches now, and he's not really keen on making sandwiches. So I thought it would be fun to write down one thing that I am thankful for every single day. And there are enough heart bar stickers in this kit to be able to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and add them in. I'll be right back. I'm adding my little thing stickers to the top, and then I'm going to go in with my heart check boxes. Olivia has started to take a nap in her own bassinet. This can be hit and miss from day to day, but while she sleeps, I do like to get a few things done around the house, and it helps me if I can first thing in the morning jot down a few of the most important things I want to get done in the day. Then I can go ahead and prioritize them while she is sleeping. I'm going to be super honest with you guys. The things that I put on my list are still things like brushing my teeth, taking my vitamins, having a shower, doing laundry, doing the dishes. Very domestic, simple things, but things that require my attention that I can't always give when Olivia is awake. And even though she has a bouncer that I can put her in, I don't always love to put her in that when she's awake. I really like to be engaging with her and paying attention to her, especially right now because she's really looking for your face. She will hear your voice and she'll search the room until she finds you, and then she gives you the biggest smile. I love it so much. I'm just going to go ahead and add the to-do headers. Friday afternoons have become our family day time. Olivia and I are going to be going to the public library every week and participating in a baby library lap time, and then my husband Mark will be picking us up afterwards. We only have one vehicle, so it's a bit of a challenge for me to get out, so we have to be really mindful and plan in advance whenever we want to do things, or at least if I want to do things with Olivia. I'm going in and adding these washi tapes here at the bottom and at the top, and then I'm going to add these little ombre check boxes to have additional writing room. I'm not exactly sure what I'll use these for, but it's always nice to have a little bit of extra space. I'm not exactly sure what Mark has planned out for Mother's Day, but I know he has planned something because it is my first Mother's Day, and I am so honored and I am very privileged to be Olivia's mom, and I've just been feeling really blessed. I don't know about you guys, but it's been an emotional roller coaster for sure since she's been born. I know every time I put her down for a nap, I am constantly checking to see if she's okay. And then after like 20 minutes or so, I'm like, I have this like missing feeling, like I miss her, and I feel like I almost need to wake her up. But then I'm like, that's crazy. She's finally asleep. Do not wake her up. And I don't. But I have been tempted. I don't know. Am I crazy, guys? Have you ever felt that way? I don't know. I'm going to go in with my full boxes, and I absolutely love these. I love the KitchenAid, and I love the cookies and all of the full box designs. She did an amazing job with this kit, and it's really hard to choose because I won't need all of them, so I'll save the other ones that I don't use for a different spread. For this half box, I'm going to write down that I need to pay a second set of bills. I am getting paid bi-weekly while on mat leave, which is something I'm not used to, so I need to write it down until it gets to be a habit for me. On Wednesday, I'm going to put down this gorgeous full box. It is so beautiful with all of the bright florals. And then on top of that, I'm going to add a half box to write down that I am walking every Wednesday at the park. And I've invited a few Facebook moms in the area to join me. I also on Wednesdays want to start to go to a little church event for babies and tots, and that happens on Wednesdays too. I went ahead and added a little laptop for no apparent reason, but besides the fact it's cute. I'm also going ahead and adding Tuesday's full box that says Baked with Love, and I love, again, this full box. She did an amazing job. Underneath, I have room, so I'm going to add 2 different types of labels. I don't need them right now, but you never know, something could pop up and I need to write something down. So I'm going to just use them as space savers. Moving on to Monday, I'm adding a full box and I'm adding a half box on top. I'm going to put a title to this half box which says Happy Mail, because I did order quite a few things from Old Navy and Gap for Olivia. She has moved out of 0 to 3 size and into 3 to 6. And actually, if you go online and you shop Old Navy and the Gap's website, you get a ton of great coupons, way better than they have in store. And so like dresses at the Gap that are normally $40 turn up to be like 13. It's just really amazing deals. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it, especially if you have kids. I've gone ahead and added this full box to the corner. I'm adding a label to write down things to do on the side here. And then underneath that, I'm going to put a couple habit trackers. As most of you know, I have been zone cleaning, so I'm going to write each zone for the day of the week, and I'm going to keep it tracked in this tracker. In the second sidebar, I'm going to be tracking my steps per day. I finally got my Fitbit and I'm starting to wear it and I absolutely love it. And underneath that, I'm going to keep 2 habit trackers, and I am going to go ahead and use one for my daily pills and another one for Olivia's vitamin D. That is one thing I am terrible about remembering, is to take my pills, vitamins, and Olivia's vitamin D. But if I don't get it first thing in the morning, I generally get it after I've looked at my planner and I see that written down and I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. This kit has amazing decor, so I'm going to go ahead and add a few things to the corners. I love these utensils. They are so cute. I'm also going to go ahead and add some decor to the bottom corners. The flowers are super sweet, so I'm going to add those as well as a little candle. I have to be careful that I'm in frame. I always keep on forgetting to check. And then I think that on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and place some more decor again in the bottom corner, as well as these cute cupcakes on the top. Okay, that is everything for the spread. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a fun time. And again, I'll list the shop down below. If you guys enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell for notifications when my videos go up. Hope you have a great day, and bye for now.